a chai latte, oat milk with 2 pumps of caramel. I also like it sweet. The midges, which are these groups of flies that come and attack you. I'm in the Isle of Skye right now, so let me show, see if I can show you here. I don't know if that is very clear, but it's like gorgeous and also very, very empty. It's also known for like the midges, which are these groups of flies that come and attack you. But it's also where I got my middle name from. So Alexa Sky Swinton. It's Sky Jacqueline Swinton. Idyllic Swinton. There's a lot of names in there, but the sky is from Isle of Skye. So it's like it's great to finally be here. For a while, I was like, oh, I want to be known as Sky Swinton because I think it sounds cooler than Alexa Swinton. But that kind of died out quickly, and yeah. Okay, so my biggest get ready with me thing is I have to sleep so much. I always make sure my hair is clean. I will have oatmeal with brown sugar and also a green juice to get me up in the morning. If I'm stopping by Starbucks, I'll actually get a strawberry acai light ice with no strawberries. And what was the thing? Raspberry sauce. So that'd be like what I'd get to wake me up in the morning. I will always be studying my lines quickly in the trailer with my mom because I don't always do that before. And then also washing my face and putting on my moisturizer is the must-have thing in the morning. So my mom, Ina Swinton, is a writer, producer, and an actor. She also used to be a lawyer, but then she had 3 kids, and being a lawyer and having having actor kids is kind of a difficult thing to do. So she decided to help us with our career. But she used to be very much in the theater scene of New York before she had us. And so she, when I was 3 years old, was like, wow, she has a lot of energy and charisma. Like maybe she should be an actor because that's what she loved doing. And she was like, maybe my child would love doing that because apparently I was dancing and singing on the stairs of the Met. There's videos.
Yeah.
So she was like, let's just try it. And I ended up having a lot of energy and a lot of fun doing it. So I did a lot of small things. My first part was a character, a day role on Flesh and Bones, and Billions, a role that I have been doing up until about a month ago when the final season and the final episode was filmed. And so I just found my love in acting, and I was so lucky to find it so early. Eva Swinton, that's my sister. She's like perfect. Like I think she just like makes my life so much easier. I mean, obviously we fight all the time, but fighting, I have to admit, like she really does like make my entire life. Like she does all the hard things for me first. Like I got a phone earlier because of her. I can hang out with my friends later because of her. Like all those things. It's like I'm super lucky that she got to experience everything first. Love writing so much. It's genuinely one of my passions. I want to be an English lit major with a minor in art history, but that's a minor. So, you know, my major wants to be English lit. And so I would absolutely adore at Yale specifically, actually, because both my parents went there. So it's like my dream school and my dream place. But I've always seen myself writing, directing, producing projects of my own that I want to put out into the world exactly as how I see them in my brain. So yeah. I'm very, very excited for that in the future. It's definitely a difficult thing to do when you're working in school and working on a show because there's both levels of work coming out. So recently in the past year, actually, it's been way harder than previous years because I guess 8th grade's harder than 7th, 6th, 5th, and all the other ones. But I definitely have to work a lot at home as well. I've gotten very lucky. I've gotten great tutors who have made it really easy to try and do work on set rather than just sit on my phone and watch TikTok, which is really, really easy to do because when you're working for 3 hours and you finally have a 20-minute break, you just kind of just want to relax and sit around, but you don't really have the time for that. So it's really great when they actually get you on and do your work. And so I got very lucky this season and I had a wonderful tutor, Sarah, and she made everything so easy and made my work a lot easier by printing out like worksheets of having to learn stuff. But it's definitely difficult because you have 20-minute increments that are required, but then they can be up to like however many hours as you want, but they have to be in 20 minutes. So sometimes I'll be sitting and writing an essay for only 20 minutes of time, and I'll be right in the middle of a thought, and they'll be like, no, you need to go now. We don't have any time. And so it's like, it definitely makes it a little bit harder to get your work done. and to produce such high quality work. And I'm a little bit worried for high school in that, but I'll figure it out, especially because my parents are really, really on me about my work and they care a lot about education. I know I'll figure it out. I think they're Swarovski crystals actually. So um on Monday, I was doing a shoot in Edinburgh, with like a very Scottish shoot. So we had a photographer from Scotland actually from Greece, but he lives in Scotland, named Vasilios Vatsako, I think. And then I wore all these pieces of clothes from Siobhan Mackenzie, which is a beautiful, beautiful Scottish designer, and she creates all these amazing pieces. And she gave me the sweater. It's cashmere. I'm in love with it. I am so, so happy I have it, and it's insanely beautiful. So I'm so happy. I'm Alexa Swinton, and please don't forget to subscribe to Young Entertainment Mag. Bye!